What's up, everybody? Joseph here again. I got tagged in a 12-question tag video by Al from over on Al's Horror Shop. And if you don't know Al, I'll leave his link down below. So please go check him out. But I got tagged, so let's get these questions. I got them all written down right here. Number one, when did I start YouTube? I've had a YouTube account for a while, but I just never made videos up until I believe my first one was in August of last year. So yeah, I believe it was in August. I'd have to go back and look, but yeah. And why did you start YouTube? It was on my mind to start a channel for quite a while, but I just needed that push. And the first video I did was actually a video entry to my good friend Mander McFlander for her giveaway at the time. So that was actually my first one, but yeah, it had been on my mind for such a long time that I finally pulled the trigger and decided to start my own channel. Since a lot of people did, keep asking me why don't I have a channel. So I just went ahead and did, and I'm so glad I did. Number three, as you can tell, I'm still a little sick, but I'm feeling a lot better. Number three, favorite video that you have done. It's gotta be one of my Bobos. Probably. I'm one of those that once I film the video and upload it, I don't watch it. I can't, I don't know, I just never been able to watch myself. So I gotta say one of my Bobos. Number three? Number four, have you met any YouTubers? Yes I have, and it's another reason why it really pushed me into making my own channel. Excuse me. Because at Texas Frightmare Weekend last year, a bunch of them came down, so we all finally met face to face and hung out the entire weekend. And Johnny Tejas, Mander McFlander, Joe Manganero, Todd All Things Horror, Horror Man Cave. Who else was here? Allie and Austin, Pixie Willows. God, I feel so bad if I miss anybody out. But Jimmy Gallet, who else? God, I can't wait to do it again this year. And this year there's even more people coming down. So yeah, we just had a blast that entire weekend. It just went by too fast, and it's almost here to where we do it again this year. And also I've met Sam from Halloween Happy late last year, and Alyssa White. I also met her at she came down here for a convention that I was going to as well, and I was not leaving until we met up. So I've met quite a few other YouTubers, and yeah, for the longest time I didn't know. When I was watching Johnny Tejas, I didn't know he lived in my area as well, so we've hung out a couple of times as well. So I can't wait till May gets here, when everybody gets back down here. I can't wait. And I'm trying to think of if I named everybody who was here for last year's Frightmare. I'm just, a little rattle. Moving on. Excuse me. What is your favorite animal? Animal in general, it's dogs. I've always been a dog person. I just love dogs, and I'm looking at my babies right now, and yeah, I love my dogs. What is your favorite color besides black? Blue. It's always been blue. Anything blue I want. What is your favorite holiday? Like many of us in this horror community, it's Halloween. Halloween is the most fun, not just day, but that entire month of October is just the best month of the year. Just so many things to do, so many horror movies to watch, like we don't do that already, but it gives us a reason. Just decorations, just a blast. Doing putting together your costume, getting ideas. Like me, as soon as Halloween is done, I'm already thinking about next year. So I've been getting ideas for this year. Starting to dwindle them down. So yeah, it's definitely Halloween. Halloween's just the best. What is your goal for this year? Excuse me. My goal, it kind of started late last year, but I don't know how many people know this, but me and several friends of mine have done our own independent filmmaking. 10 years, 12. Damn, it's been that long. 12 years. And we took a long hiatus just because life got in the way. We had a good sized crew, of actors, writers, our director, and everything else. But we would lose actors to New York, LA, Chicago, and then our director, he was getting married, and our main writer, he and his wife were expecting their first kid. So just a lot of things got in the way that we weren't able to do as much filming as we had done. And this past December, there was a filmmaking contest, the 48 hours. Basically, it was the 48 hours of hell, where they give you 4 objectives, a line, a dialogue, a prop, a character, and a subgenre, and you have 48 hours to make I think it was 7 to 12 minute short film. And so we kind of got back together and did that. And that one we actually won second place. So I'll leave the link down below for that video and the links to our previous work that we've done as well. But I've always been yes, yeah. But yeah, we've done that for a long time. We're slowly getting back to it. And I've missed being behind the camera. Working on short films and whatnot. That's something I've always loved to do. And, I really want to get back into it. I think we all do. What kind of equipment do you use? I just use my Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. And the phone case I have has a kickstand to it, so I don't have to prop the phone up against anything. So, yeah, I just use my phone for everything. Do you edit? No. And obviously, it's pretty obvious. I don't edit. I've never learned how to edit at all. Who are your favorite YouTubers? There are so many of you guys. God, I'm constantly meeting more and more people. So, or not in person, but being in contact with you guys thanks to YouTube. I've just met so many people, and honestly, going back to number 4, if I've met any YouTubers, I'm so glad that I've been able to do this and make some real friendships. So many of you that I consider you guys are my family. I freaking love you guys, and I tell you that all the time, but it's true. And I know I keep seeing people say this, but the people that don't do this, they really don't understand. They don't get it, how we can be friends even though we, up until recently, never met. They just don't get it. So basically everybody I watch is my favorite. I'm gonna cop out that way because there's literally so many of you guys, and I freaking love every one of you. And the last one, what is your biggest YouTube failure and success? My failure was that I didn't start sooner. It was on my mind for for a very long time, and I just, after Frightmare last year, being in the same room with everybody that came down, it kind of gave me that little push that I needed. So I I kicked my own ass and like you're gonna do this. Plus, it was a way to kind of get over my shyness, awkwardness, whatever you want to call it. So that was my biggest failure of not doing this a long time ago. And my success is, I don't know. I think I'm still working on that because I don't know. I really don't know. No, I do know. Honestly, I think I'm at 144 right now. Honestly, I never even expected that right there. I thought maybe just 20, 30 people. That was it. But I never expect to reach, triple digits of my subscribers, and it just keeps going up. So thank you guys, and for all of you that keep spreading my channel out there. Thank you. I owe everything to you guys. Now I have to tag 3 people, so that's the hard part because I don't know who's already been tagged in this, who's already done it. So off the top of my head, Amy over at Amy's Autopsy Report, tagging you, and Sam, I haven't seen you in a while, so over at Halloween Happy, tagging you, and Stephen Higgins. So you 3. I'm tagging you guys. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, and hopefully I'll be able to finally get over this cold. So